Bharti Airtel betting big on 5G technology. Trials have already started in pockets of the country. However, in an exclusive conversation with Business Today TV, Chairman Sunil Bharti Mittal made it clear that he will bypass the 5G spectrum auction if the prices are not right, having earlier burnt his fingers.
One of that still not done piece of action could well be the one-time spectrum charge. I hear it's coming up on the 17th of November with the Supreme Court. Are you hopeful, hearing the telecom minister, that that too will be decided in your favor?
Well, it's hard to say. I mean, these are things which are very complicated and complex. I know which way this cookie crumbles. All I would say is there is a TDSAT judgment which has been challenged by the operators and challenged by the department, and some decision must be done soon. In the AGR matter, the only regret that I may say I would have is that I wish we had lost this case at the first instance. We would have paid some 2,000–3,000 crores and be done with it. Having won the case in TDSAT once and again through a reference back by the Supreme Court, partially again, we were, as you know, slammed by a massive amount of money which had to be paid, which was, to my mind, spine-breaking for one of the operators and crippling for even Airtel. Very large amounts had to be paid. So therefore, cases must be settled expeditiously, and cases which have gone in favor of the industry, if they turn around to go against us, the penalties, the interest of all these long 10–12 years should then be seen in a more sympathetic way, to my mind. So in the case of OTSC, whatever decision has to be taken should be taken, but I may, through this medium, remind everyone that this was government action at that time, where they woke up to a price discovered many years later to then charge it retrospectively. It's like going into a restaurant, you read the menu, place the order of the dishes, and then at the end of the meal, when you have had a good, nice meal, the restaurant says, no, we've changed our rates now, you have to pay a much higher price. This is as simple as that. But it's sub judice, it's in the courts now, the government has to take a decision, the courts have to aver on it. So we just bow our head and wait for the decision.
Watch the full interview tomorrow, same place, same time, 10:30 p.m. here on Business Today Television. In other corporate news today, the Supreme Court has disallowed Bharti Airtel from seeking a 923 crore rupee GST refund. The Apex Court allowed the government's plea against the issuance of the refund, setting aside Delhi High Court's relief to the telecom major. The government had alleged that Bharti Airtel had underreported input tax credit for July to September 2017. IRCTC has tied up with Truecaller to help prevent large-scale fraud. Truecaller will validate critical communication to passengers from IRCTC like booking details and PNR status. The Indian Railways integrated helpline number will also have the green verified badge provided by Truecaller. A surge in Microsoft Corporation's shares has nearly unseated Apple Incorporated as the world's most valuable company. This a day before the iPhone maker reports its quarterly earnings.